Yo, 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 testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I'm live. I should be live. Everything working right. You dig? Yeah, I'm live. Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy HARD8. The truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentators. Yeah. What's up, people? What's happening? Oh, we got some shit to talk about. God damn. No matter how peaceful a motherfucker try to be, I always find myself in the middle of some bullshit, even though I'm fucking chilling. Even though I'm chilling. This shit crazy. Oh, man. This shit crazy. I tried to ignore this shit for a few days, too, man. But now the shit is really getting out of control. You know what I mean? The shit is, now we getting more of what is going on, and apparently I'm at the top. And it's crazy. This shit, we gonna talk, though. We gonna talk because this girl, Ericutz, oh, man, she pulling out that white girl card, boy. She trying to use it. Oh, man, you want to play the victim now. Oh, you want to play the victim now. Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up. But anyway, I mean, this always happens when it comes to me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to attack HARD8, and then when HARD8 shoot back, then motherfuckers want to start playing the victim and shit. Oh, what you thought it was just going to be a little cakewalk, huh? Oh, you thought you was going to talk your shit and just ride off into the sunset, huh? That's what you thought? But then when it doesn't go that way, oh, now you want to play the victim, and I'm the bad guy. When I be minding my motherfucking business. You know what I mean? I be minding mines. But okay. So we got some shit to talk about and to clear up. You dig? Shout outs to Press Start Podcast, man. Shout outs to everybody that's still over there, man. Kofi, I mean, I think I seen the tweet. Kofi seemed like he want to quit. Don't do it, player. Relax. All right? Relax. I got you. Relax. Shout outs to everybody over there. Alex, Jack Move, J Main. Shout outs to everybody over there. Oh yeah, I've been seeing that name, Gabe, Mia, whatever that. I think that's a girl. I don't even know this heifer, but she got me blocked. But whatever, I don't even know. Who is she? Why the fuck does she even matter? I don't fucking know. But let's talk about this, man. We found out that there's some jealousy going on from Ericutz. Oh, she was pissed the fuck off that people were saying the episode that I was on was one of the best ever. Oh, that was cutting her deep. Oh, she's a hater. A hater? That shit was burning her soul. She hated to see it. Because their most viewed episode is with me up on it, and she ain't there. Oh, that burnt her soul. We're going to read all that. We're going to get to this. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. Yeah, this what she want. She wants some attention. You know what I mean? That's what she want. But anyway, we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. Everybody always want to put shit on me, man. Shout outs to Proto. I think that's how you say that. Proto. Shout outs to you, play. He said, hey, pause all this. Red Dead Redemption 2 confirmed for PC. Get the fuck out of here. No, it ain't. Where? Confirmed? Officially? You're capping. You're capping. Let me see. Oh! What? November 5th? Are you serious? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm like BG at fucking E3 with Final Fantasy VII. Oh my God. Oh, what? No. Yeah. Let's go, baby! That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop playing with me. Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta type some shit. I can't even type right. Oh my God. Wow. And November 5th? My nigga, we talking a couple weeks. Oh my God. Let's go. God damn. Oh man. Goddamn Rockstar. God, that nigga threw me off. Oh my God. Oh, that shit gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Whoa! God damn. Oh, that thing gonna be beautiful, man. Shout outs to my man Proto. Stop the motherfucking press. Jesus. Shout outs to Undenied Real, man. He said, Erica a bird. Keep doing you, player. All day. My God. Hold up. Damn. Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC November 5th. Wow, they better do that thing right. Rockstar, man, they did GTA 5 right, so, oh my God. Woo, that thing gonna be crazy. Oh, I can't wait. Oh man, 60 frames per second, that's the first thing. God is good. Jesus. Woo, damn, hold up. I don't give a damn. It ain't gonna be on the Epic Store because Rockstar got their own launcher now, so it's not gonna be on the Epic Store, and it still might be on Steam. Let me see. God damn it. Let me check Steam and see if it's on Steam. I don't know if they updated the store that fast, but it's probably still gonna be on Steam because Rockstar got their own launcher now, so I don't think they got to go through Epic. Or am I tripping? Why would they go through Epic when they got their own launcher? You know what I mean? Am I tripping? I don't know. Hopefully I'm not. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, what's up, people? What's up? Oh, man. Listen. God, then we got thrown off real quick. That's good fucking news, man. That is good news, people. Wow. It's over. It is over. God damn, man, we gotta get down to business. God damn, that shit threw me off a little bit. Wow. All right, anyway, let's get the business on why we here. So, y'all know that Ericutz, what seems to be abruptly left PSP. And of course, a lot of shit started to swirl, a lot of rumors and theories and things like that. It seemed like it was definitely due to me being on the podcast. But I think it goes deeper than that because y'all know I was on the podcast last month, or was that August? I was on the podcast for the first time and everything was cool. This time, this was the nail in the coffin for her is because, first of all, it was their biggest podcast ever. You know what I'm saying? That they had. Their most viewed, probably the most money, Kofi. Everything was big. It broke all the records. You know what I'm saying? And judging by some of the shit she done said, she was jealous of that. It pissed her the fuck off. You know what I mean? It pissed her the fuck off. But we're going to talk. Let's just go back and we're going to read these tweets and all that shit and all. It's a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Kofi. Kofi is a good guy, man. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. He's not with like all the drama and shit. He'd rather everybody be at least cordial, right? He'd rather everybody be on some cool shit, not no back and forth, arguing, drama and all that shit. He'd rather, and you know, at the end of the day, I guess we would all rather that, not have that. Like, even myself, I would rather be drama free than be in some shit. You know what I mean? I don't, it's not something I look forward to, but I don't run away from it. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do ignore some of these motherfuckers, and sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to better myself. You know what I mean? It's funny because when there's a lot of negative energy going on, don't nothing really come from that. You know what I mean? If we being real, don't nothing really come from a lot of negative shit going on in the gaming community. It really doesn't get you nowhere. You know what I mean? You can get further with, you know, like what they say, you can catch more bees with honey than you can with fucking salt or some shit, right? Just things are much better when everybody is firing on all cylinders. We all good talking about these games because that's what we're here for and having fun. You know what I'm saying? So, Ericutz4thewin has never liked me. Let's just be clear. Before I can even pronounce her name right, she didn't like me. You know what I mean? Before I even had a conversation with this girl, before I ever even said a word to this girl, she didn't like me. And there's a lot of people around here that I've never ever came in contact with that doesn't like me, right? For whatever reason, for something I might have said about some plastic or some shit like that, right? Shout out to Enclosure HD. He said, sup, HARD8, man, why is it always your fault? What the fuck? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So, if we go way back, I remember I made a video years ago. This was before any drama that I had with Jack Move, right? Because this is when she first inserted herself. She left a comment on my channel. She was like, I know we don't get along, but this video is factual, some shit like that. And I remember reading this comment and thinking, we don't get along. I'm like, I don't even know you. Who the hell? What the fuck? I didn't respond to it. I didn't really give it much thought, but I remember seeing that comment and thinking to myself, I don't even know you. What the hell are you talking about? We don't get along. I never even talked to you. Who are you? You dig? So fast forward, a couple years ago, fast forward to the Jack Move thing. Me and Jack Move, we had an issue, right? We settled the issue. That ain't even the point. We had an issue, and during this issue, being though that she never liked me, she immediately sided with Jack Move Johnny. And not only did she side with Jack Move Johnny, which is fine, she decided to take a shot at me while siding with Jack Move Johnny. Mind you, I didn't say nothing to this girl, never said nothing about this girl, never said nothing at all. Nothing. She inserted herself into the drama and then took a shot at me. Felt though she wanted to disrespect me and say that I was acting like crap gamer and all this other shit. So it was like, really? So when I seen that, knowing that she already got a problem with me, yeah, of course I took that the way I took it. Yeah, she's taking a shot. Okay, cool. That's what you want to do? You want to insert yourself in my business? All right, cool. So she took her shot and I took mine. Except my gun had a longer clip. You dig? Oh, you're going to talk shit and just ride off into the sunset? No, I got you. So it was a reoccurring thing that I would roast her ass every time I felt like it. Usually when her name would be brought up or some shit like that, you know what I mean, I would have a few things to say. You dig? Don't come for me if I ain't sent for you. You know what I mean? You minding my business. But then once I start firing back, now you want to act like you were so innocent and you want to play victim and all that. Okay, cool. So I've had some things to say. I done taken my shots. Moving on. Fast forward. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, right? All this negative energy, it's really not working for me in my life. You dig? It's just not. It's not getting me nowhere. You know, at the end of the day. And I got a problem with holding grudges, right? I told y'all that. I said that in rap songs. I think I done mentioned this shit before. I have a problem with holding grudges. I hold grudges. I got grudges right now with fucking family members. You dig? I hold grudges. It's usually until you come to me, I will hold on to that fucking grudge. Or until I feel like, you know what? Let's move on. You dig? But I have a problem with holding grudges. I tend to hold grudges until action is taken. Whatever way that action is, I'll hold on to that grudge until that's happened. So that action could be a conversation. It could be a fight, whatever. I don't even want to get too much into it. But growing up, you know, if I had a problem with you, the problem, we ain't never saw, it ain't never over until some action is taken. Now, it could be some physical action or it could be a conversation. Whatever, I'm open for all that. It don't always got to be some off the wall crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good guy. You know what I mean? Contrary to popular belief, I really am a good dude. I mean, and people that deal with me, they know. They know. You know what I'm saying? I help people out. People ask me questions all the time. I go hunt down information for them. I'm not on no asshole sucker shit. I be on some chill shit until people come for me. And then things go left. And then when shit go left and it doesn't go according to plan, then motherfuckers want to start playing the victim and start acting like, you know, it was HARD8 for picking on me. Nah. That ain't the case. So she inserted herself into some shit that had nothing to do with her. And not only did she insert herself and pick sides, she also decided, I'm going to take some shots at Hard 8 while I'm at it. Okay, cool. But I'm going to shoot back. And I'm not going to stop till I'm ready. Right? And you're not going to like that. So, time goes on. Like I said, it wasn't like everything. I never made a video about her or anything like that. But, you know, I would take my pop shots from time to time. Moving on, I'm trying to like turn over a new leaf on some real shit. And it ain't nothing I announced and none of that. I ain't got to announce shit. It's just something that I've been doing internally, you know. Trying to be more positive and less on some rah-rah shit because at the end of the day, like I said, that shit ain't getting nobody no fucking where. So one day, I happen to show up to the PSP podcast. I'm in the comment section. I'm not a guest. And I'm there and I leave a comment. And I think Kofi or J-Main read the comment. I'm like, I'm here. I come in peace. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't have no problems with Erica. I'm good. I come in peace. Erica, we good. Right? Kofi or J-Main, one of them read it. She didn't respond to that, right? Okay, cool. I'm extending my hand. She doesn't respond to that. All right, cool. But in my mind, it's like, it's okay. You know what I mean? I come in peace. It is what it is. Fast forward a few months later, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go on PSP today. I think I might bless them with my presence. Not bullshit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go on PSP. I never been on there. And the reason why I wasn't going on there, you know, besides my loyalty to Weapon Wheel at the time, but since I had left Weapon Wheel, Erica was the main one, like, really keeping me off of PSP. Not saying that she was telling Kofi Hard 8's not allowed. It's just me knowing where we were at. It was like, I don't think it'll be a good idea if I go on PSP. So I never really, you know, asked to be on there or anything like that, or even accepted an invitation or nothing like that. So after I said what I said in the comment section, I'm like, okay, that's the first step. All right. You know what I mean? She's seen it. It was read out loud. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? I don't really get why we can't move on from that. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Slizzle of 420. He said, people want to talk ish, but get mad at the response. When I respond, I'm taking it to the extreme. If you're going to play the game, play to win. That's facts. You know what I mean? That's facts. So I hit Kofi one day. I'm like, Kofi, trying to come through the night. What's up? You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, all right, cool. You know, hold on. This ain't going to be no drama or nothing, right? You ain't got no beef with nobody or nothing, right? You and Jack cool, right? You and Erica cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I ain't got no problem. I'm like, I ain't got no problem with nobody. I ain't got no problem with Jack. Of course, I ain't got no problem with Jack. I ain't got no problem with Erica. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm like, I ain't got no problem. Like, Jack Moo, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Jack Moo, I don't know. Me and Jack Moo, we cool, but I don't know. I think something still might be in the air. That's why I said on the Must Listen 36, I got to holler at Jack just to clear it all the way. I feel like there's something there, but that's my dog, right? You know what I mean? Like, if I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. It's just not a on and off switch. I'm not here to try to use people on internet clout and all that. Like, that's my guy. So, you know what I mean? We gonna always be good. You know what I mean? We had a rough, you know, we had some bumps and shit, but that's nothing. Like, that's nothing to me. You know what I mean? I told y'all before, niggas I grew up with, we done tried to kill each other, and we still homies. Like, that ain't nothing. So some words back and forth, that shit don't bother me, dog. At the end of the day, like, that ain't nothing I can't get over. Niggas saying some shit back and forth. Nigga, we used to roast each other all like, that ain't nothing to me. You know what I mean? You say some fly shit, I say some fly shit. If you want to move on past it a little bit down the road when we done cooled off and we, you know, we can see things in a different light without any emotions and all that, I'm with that. I'm cool with that. We ain't got to keep the fuck shit going on. So, Jack, my guy, that's always going to be my guy. You know what I mean? Regardless of what's going on, that's my guy. You dig? Shout outs to Viewmaster. He said, respect to you, Hard 8, for rebranding yourself for your channel. Keep doing your thing, King. Shout outs to you. I'm trying, man, but as you can see, goddamn, as you can see. So, Jack, my guy, that's always going to be my guy. And, you know, I got love for Jack. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, I'm like, no problem with me and Jack. And I'm like, no, I ain't got no problem with Erica. We cool. I'm like, oh, all that shit is in the past. So, he like, all right, cool. tell me what time and all that. So I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to show up early, the PSP. This is when I was on there the first time. This is in August. I think it was like August 22nd, I believe. I think. So this is my first appearance on PSP. I'm thinking I'm going to show up early, right? Any remaining issue that me and Ericutz may have, we can talk it out before the podcast and move on forward. I've already extended my hand. I've already extended the olive branch. It's already been there. Maybe we'll finish that once I, get there and we'll talk about it. So I get there early and she come in there and she pretty much he hold on, he's really about to be on the podcast? Kobe yeah. So she I just thought I would never say anything else to him ever again. I really don't see any reason that I have to say anything to him ever again. Now, mind you, I'm there on some peace shit. But I'm not gonna lie, when she started talking, my blood started to boil a little bit. Because I'm like, what the fuck is your deal, shorty? I'm here on some cool shit to talk about these games. If you want to have a conversation, you feel like some apologies need to be dished out, we can get to that. Because I feel like I need an apology too. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem with that. We can talk it out and, and clear the air. If you feel like you need an apology, cool, you can get that. As long as I get one too, I don't have no problem with that. We're not going to sit here and act like you didn't start all this. We're not going to sit here and act like you didn't start this problem when I wasn't even saying anything about this girl, right? So she I just thought I would never ever have to say anything to him. I just don't have nothing to say to him. I'm like, what the fuck? Now I'm sitting there, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm like, I'm ready. Oh boy, but I'm not here for that. I'm on some peace shit. So I don't say nothing, right? I don't really say anything. I just let it go. So Kofi all right, well, we about to start the podcast or whatever like that. And she was like, are we really about to do this? He's really about to be on the podcast? And Kofi yeah. What's up? I mean, yeah. She was like, oh, okay. All right, well, I'll take one for the team. She wanted me to be, she wanted Kofi to get rid of me. I don't know if it was solely Kofi or she wanted Jack Move or Alex or J-Main or she wanted somebody to be like, all right, HARD8, Erica not feeling you. I'm gonna have to ask you to sit out on this one. Cause she was like, are we really doing this? We really doing this? Yeah. So if you go back to that first episode I was on, you can see she's like, yeah, I know the chat is confused. And I'm just as confused, but I'm going to take one for the team. Again, I'm like, this girl really, she really trying to get me to fucking snap. What's up with the sly comments? Why are you even having to feed into it? What is up with the sly fucking comments? Shout outs to Mr. T-Tech. What's going on, player? What up? What's up with the sly comments? You know what I'm saying? I'm not even here for that. Right? So, if you notice, when the podcast first start, the tension is thick. You know what I mean? Because of that conversation we had right before it went live. Are we really going to do this? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, as the podcast go on, I feel like the tension's starting to loosen up. And I felt like and she said a couple more comments about being in the same podcast with me. But even as the time went on, I felt like maybe she started to come around. Everything is cool. I even think she responded to a few things I said and shit like that. You know what I mean? And that wasn't like I wasn't talking to her. You know what I mean? Because that's not what I was here for. So the podcast was great. No drama, no arguments. None of that shit. And you know what's funny? I'm always supposed to be the bad guy, right? But we know there's been other people that went on press start and showed they motherfucking ass. But the bad guy, quote unquote, that's not a title I give myself. The bad guy goes on there and straight positivity, great episode, people enjoyed it, no arguments, no drama, none of that. Boom, success. Now, After that, I'm like, all right, it did start off a little rocky, but maybe everything is cool by the end of it. Because like I said, it seemed to be cool. I hung out for a minute. I was talking to Alex, but I did think she left immediately, right? Shout out to Tony Wood 25. He said, regardless of you and Ericutz, it looks like Kofi took advantage of multiple beefs to make some YouTube money. I hope his crew take a notice. I don't see it like that. I see it like Kofi, but this is the thing. This is Kofi, though. He never want drama. Even on his own podcast, he won't even allow people to really argue back and forth. As far as I remember. I don't know if things have changed with the way Kofi is, but as far as I remember, Kofi wouldn't even let motherfuckers really argue. And I remember I used to tell Kofi, yo, will you let motherfuckers debate? Shit going to get heated. Let it ride. You always got to, interject and stop and diffuse the situation. Kofi always been like that. So I can't say Kofi is taking advantage of the beef. He, even on his own podcast, when people are going back and forth, he don't let it escalate. So I can't really agree with that, Tony Wood. Shout outs to Ant88. He said, yo, what up? So the podcast was great. We had fun. Fast forward. Naughty Dog comes out and tell us that we ain't gonna have no multiplayer. That was a big deal. Shit was rough. Yeah, I mean, we already know. In the midst of that, me and BG has now become cordial. Again, this only could happen because we know BG is, he's stubborn. He's kind of stuck in his ways. So BG, like making amends, it'd be a long time before he would do that on his part. Because we already know how BG is, right? So, but like I said, I'm on some different shit now. Like, I'm on some more positive shit. This shit is bigger than Nino Brown, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. So, shout outs to Master, man. Come on, player. Relax. So, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking pissed. Hold up. Red Dead coming to Steam in December. It's going to the Epic Store in November. Oh, for real? So they got okay. That's okay. All right. Damn, man. I ain't waiting to December, dog. I want that shit on Steam, though. I ain't waiting to December. Anyway. So, with that shit, me and BG, in a weird fucking way, it gets me and BG to start talking again, right? Because, listen, at the end of the day, me and BG was cool for a long time, right? We were cool, I don't know. We definitely got to have a conversation, but we were cool for a long time. So some shit like we know each other a lot as far as like just gaming and our gaming ways and all that. So it was like, yo, it's only a few people that's going to feel where I'm coming from on this news. It's Jack moving BG. We need to make a fucking video and we need to go in on Naughty Dog. You know what I'm saying? He responded to it. Boom. Like, it's, you know what I mean? We're now cordial. He followed me on Twitter. I followed him. What the fuck? This is crazy. Whoever would see this coming and shit like that. And of course people had their things to say. You know how it is. This is the Crumbside. Right? Cool. Kofi like, yo, BG gonna be on press start tonight. So I'm like, shit, I'm slide through too. You know what I mean? And then Gamer slid through. So it was like, oh shit lit. Everybody was there except Bond slid through and everything. Like this was a pretty big deal in the gaming community because that was some big news. So Erica's not there, right? Now, mind you, when I hit Kofi, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna slide through. I'm not even thinking that there's still a problem with me and Ericutz. I'm not even thinking that. She wasn't even on my mind. I'm gonna be real with you. That whole Last of Us 2 shit had me tripping. You know what I mean? Shout out to 24 Rapture. He says Steam version of Red Dead Redemption 2 in December, Epic in November. And then shout out to Tony Wood 25. He said HARD8 and Kofi about to be the YouTube version of Marvel and Disney. Nah, he gonna do what the Lakers did to get Davis. Dump the whole squad. Tony Wood be going off. So I'm not even thinking about Ericutz, right? Because this fucking Last of Us shit got me tripping. So I show up to the podcast or whatever, everything good. she's not there. So when Kofi was like, she ain't show up, she's celebrating her birthday, I immediately, now I'm realizing, what? I'm like, hold on, wasn't her birthday a couple of days prior to this podcast? And if you was waiting to celebrate, why do it on a Thursday? Why not just wait till the weekend? Now, I didn't say nothing, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, I don't think she missed out because of her birthday. If she knew she must have knew I was going to be on here. Maybe they told her something like that. I don't know. But I felt like she didn't show up because I was there. So I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever. Podcast was lit. Their highest viewed podcast ever. A lot of the comments was, this is the best episode thus far. You know what I mean? Because the shit was lit. You had me, BG, Bond, Gamer2323, J-Main, Jack Move, Alex, and Kofi. Fire. Guess what? No drama. The bad guy was there. No drama. That's 2 for 2. This is my second time on the podcast, and again, no drama. Now, like I said before, there's been other people that's been on that podcast that came with drama, but yet the drama starter, quote unquote, I do not accept that title, but that's how people look at me for some reason. Been here 2 times and ain't have no drama, no arguments or nothing. The podcast was excellent. Obviously, Ericutz did not like that. She did not like that people were in the comment section saying that this is the best episode ever. She did not like that shit. Now, I'm going to read some of it because her and Kofi got into a back and forth. So anyway, somebody left a comment, right? This dude profile picture didn't even have a profile picture. So 9 out of 10, this is somebody that you kind of ignore, especially if they on some fuck shit. You ignore that, right? Somebody leave a comment. Somebody was like, BG, he wasn't, you know what? Maybe I should go get the comment, right? Let me go get this comment because it doesn't make no sense let's just get exactly what was fucking said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the comment been deleted or whatever like that, but let me go. So that podcast got 12,000 views and it got over 900 likes. I think this shit is breaking records across the board. Across the board, right? She did not like this. We're gonna read and y'all gonna see the hate. This girl is a hater. Let me see if this comment's still there though. Now, most of the comments were positive. That's why it's funny that she picked out the one comment that was like kind of negative and decided to run with it or whatever like that. So the comment was by this dude named Eric B. He does not have a profile picture. He said, it was good to see BG and HARD8 together again, but BG made it clear he ain't with it. I am not surprised at all because since BG is the type of person that hold grudges. HARD8 is rough around the edges, but a nice dude in general. He talked about BG for a year because he miss him. BG cares only about BG. I am good at reading people. By the way, BG probably know everything HARD8 says about him, but he claimed he don't care. If you don't care and he can be cool with people he don't like, then why not play games together? Ericutz, now, the shot, I guess he was taking more. It's not a bad comment, but of course, he was kind of targeting BG in his comment. Ericutz thought that she had to come through and defend BG and he's talking kind of nice about me. He said that I'm a nice dude. She ain't like none of that. So she comes with HARD8 literally says the most disrespectful things. I don't get how people can blame BG or any of us for avoiding him. Right? So, I've already extended my hand to this girl, right? I've already tried to move past the drama and all that shit. Basically, what she did was just spit in my face. I put my hand out, she spit on it. Basically, that's how I felt when I seen this comment, right? I already held back when she was running her mouth the first time I was on the podcast. Now this, I was like, nah. I'm about to give you the attention that you're looking for. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I went in on her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that was unnecessary. Out of all of the positive comments, we got fucking, how many comments this video got? 176 comments. Out of all the positive comments, there's a ton of positive comments. This is the best podcast. This was the best episode. Oh, Kofi to go. All this great episode. All this positive shit. She finds this one comment to respond to. So again, don't come for me if I didn't send for you. Again, I get on the podcast. It was a positive podcast. There was no drama, no arguing, none of that shit. Everything was cool. We had a great time. The viewers enjoyed it. Everybody that was there enjoyed it. We had fun. Here she come with the bullshit. Now we know why, though. We know why she made this comment. We're going to get to that. So when I see it, I'm like, what? What the fuck? Like, really? Really, dude? Really? All right, cool. I got you. So yeah, I went in. Again, y'all can't tell somebody how to fucking react, especially when you ain't provoked the shit. I did not do anything for her to go and leave that comment, right? All I tried to do is try to move past the bullshit. Try to make amends and move past the bullshit. She's put my hand out, that shit the fuck out of here, right? Positive episode. Great. We had a lot of fun. Yes, BG and HARD8 on the same podcast again. Shit was popping. And the funny thing is, we didn't even promote this shit, and it became their highest viewed episode yet. Imagine if we did promote it. Shit would have been astronomical for the Crumbside. You dig? So, I'm like, I knew it. This is the funny thing. I knew that she was jealous about her not, first of all, she wasn't there. People saying that the episode is legendary. It's their most viewed. All of the numbers is the highest it's ever been, and she wasn't there, but I was. The guy that she fucking hates so much. That shit burned her soul. So then she abruptly leaves Press Start, and here goes the theories, here goes the rumors. It's HARD8 fault. Oh, she left because HARD8. Oh, Kofi, he didn't defend her and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Dark Cloud talking about it's 8 a.m. like we both in California. The fuck? Yo, Sony got to get you a watch. No. Sony should get you a book on time zones. Anyway. So, shout outs to Showan. He said, finally video games bringing people together. Pretty much, right? Everything good. So she want to leave that comment. All right, cool. So she leaves Press Start Podcast. Now, of course, it's looking like it's because of me. Or it's a hell of a coincidence. People like, oh, Kofi went, HARD8 was on PSP and Kofi went on AGS. But I'm like, shit, Jack been on AGS. J-Main been on AGS. Why would it be a problem if Kofi appears on AGS? Alex was supposed to pin on. We just ain't never got around to it. You know what I'm saying? So, why would this be a problem? So she leaves it. And of course, when she first left, they tried to keep it PC. According to her, that was like the last straw. Like, yes, me being on PSP and all that did play a part. That's absolutely correct. But according to Ericutz, it also was a lot of other shit going on. But Kofi like, nah, this shit ain't start until HARD8 came on. So let me get this back and forth between Kofi, because y'all gonna see this is where the hate is at. So you know what? I gotta get to this video too. This is on the latest episode of Press Start. You know what I mean? Which went on last night. So I gotta look through them comments, but this is where I'm thinking these comments come from. So Ericutz said, I appreciate the well wishes, but I'm asking you, Kofi, can you please stop revolving me leaving around only last week's episode, as if that's the sole reason. And then taking this moral ground of, this is how she wrote it. If I sound retarded, this is what I'm reading, okay? It's not me. and then taking this moral ground of, I was just reuniting people, like I'm against that. After everything I told you, Kofi, that's the statement. You and I both know that's not the full story. It just leads people to think that all it is when it's not. And everyone just sat there and didn't correct. This was hard to listen to. This is Ericutz. And now this is Kofi. I went and read all the messages from our group chat that you wrote these past couple of weeks. Not once you mentioned you were losing passion for the podcast, because that's what Erica said, or didn't like the direction it's going, because that's also something Erica said. Until a hard 8 came, this is how he wrote it, until a hard 8 came on, Erica, I'm sitting here reading the statement like, where's all this coming from? You mentioned the audience is infested with Crumbside now. I just don't see it. This only happened after hard 8 came on. Like, how much can our audience change after 2 episodes? Even how you approached us. You said you want to take a break from this situation and community. After what happened in the comment section, I guess. If this was a long time thing coming, like you say, why didn't you bring any of this sooner? The losing passion and audience, because it only came up after hard 8 came on the podcast, Erica. Also, during that episode, in the group chat, you were calling us WWP Junior and said, might as well get Jimmy. Erica, you know more than anyone, we don't even do that often at all. I also asked the other members why this happening, and they all think hard 8 coming on is part of the reason. You got to be straight up with us, because all the messages you wrote in our group chat was revolving last podcast. In fact, after the show, this is what you said. Okay? Hey, everyone, TGIF. I'm just curious where everyone's head is at after last night's show. Is that PSP now to welcome hard 8 on anytime after everything that's going on? I listened to a little bit last night and just feel bothered to see this is Erica. Just feel bothered to see comments like, best PSP ever, and this is best pod in Crumbside. We've been working so hard to be different, and now I don't know what's going on, so I just want to see what everyone thinks. Working so hard to be different on a gaming podcast. How many of those do we got in YouTube, period? All I'm saying, this energy you had is brand new to me. All of this feel all of a sudden. This is Kofi. Like I said, I am truly sorry if I hurt you in any way or bring him on, because prior you were fine. I was trying to get everyone in a space where insult and beef will cease. I'm not above apologizing, so if that's what drove you away, which it really seems like it is, or whatever. The words is cut off. I can't see the rest of that shit. So, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Now, people feeling like they got to cater to this fucking grown-ass woman, right? This is another thing, man. Another thing y'all got, something, if the shoe fit weird and tie that motherfucker up and run a marathon in it. Y'all got to stop simping and capping just because it's a fucking female, dog. You know what I mean? Y'all got to stop that shit. This girl is grown. You know what I'm saying? She ain't innocent. She know what's going on. This whole shit with me and her started because of her, not me. You know what I'm saying? She inserted herself into some shit that did not have nothing to do with her. But yet, motherfuckers is looking at me like I'm the motherfucking bad guy. I came on a podcast 2 times. I come in peace. No drama, no arguing, none of that shit. I didn't even mention Erica the second time I was on there. Because why? She's a non-motherfucking factor. I didn't even mention this girl. Said anything about her. But yet, it bothered her. You know what I'm saying? It bothered her and shit. So now motherfuckers feel like they gotta have kids glove with this fucking girl. You know what I'm saying? What Kofi say? Oh, I'm sorry if me bring a hard 8 on. Yeah, motherfucker, because I bring the views. You know what I'm saying? And me and Kofi never had a problem. Like, this is the thing. I was cool with Kofi before this shit between me and Ericutz ever went down. I was cool with Kofi. I'm cool with J-Mane. He been on the podcast. Y'all already know I'm cool with Jack Move. And I'm cool with fucking Alex. I'm cool with everybody on PSP. Except her. So why the fuck wouldn't I eventually be on the fucking podcast? Because she got a problem. And the funny thing is, it's not even like I was trying to keep the fucking drama going. I'm trying to extinguish the shit. I'm trying to make amends and move past the shit. She like, fuck no. I'm gonna stay on my fuck shit. Which is why she left that unnecessary comment. You see what I'm saying? Now, because this a girl, people don't even look at the fucking facts. Immediately, oh, HARD8, it's HARD8. He's the bad guy. He did this. It's HARD8's fault. No, nigga. I tried to fucking make amends with this girl. Like, I don't really give a fuck to talk to this girl. Like, I don't need to, who is she to me? Nobody. Who is she, period, in this fucking Crumbside shit? Or on YouTube, period. Nobody. Like, I didn't even need to do what I did. You see what I'm saying? But I'm like, you know what? It's water under the bridge. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't trying to hear that. Now, she Kofi feeling like, oh, he about to end the podcast and all this shit. And like, what the fuck? All because I came on for an episode? Wow. And and both episodes were great. Both episodes was great. So she ain't even got nothing to stand on. She can't even be like, damn, I told you not to bring HARD8 on here. Look, he came on here and acted a fool. She ain't even got none of that to stand on. You know what I mean? Maybe she look crazy now, right? Maybe it's like, damn, fuck. He came on and it was great episodes. What do I got to fall back on now? Because at the end of the day, you look like the fucking nut when everything was positive and all good, and then here you come with the negative energy. But yet, somehow, motherfuckers still try to flip it on me and shit. You dig? So, you got comments where people like, oh, I can't stand the Crumbside, bruh. Dudes on this side. No, that's not the one. Let me see. Cause she left a post on their Patreon. You know what I'm saying? And of course, my name was being brought up, blaming me for the shit. Like, yo, listen, I'm not the reason for that. According to her, it's not just solely on me. Yeah, I was part of it, but it's not just solely on me. You know what I'm saying? So, that's crazy. Somebody said HARD8 was on PSP, then Kofi was on AGS podcast. That's what made Erica quit PSP. What? What? It's a lot of comments. I gotta get to the other video because I didn't even see them comments. I didn't even see those motherfucking comments. It's a couple comments missing right here too. But anyway, like I'm saying, so at the end of the day, it's like even when I'm trying to avoid the bullshit, I still get caught up in some bullshit, and it ain't because of me. That's what I need people to understand. This is what I need people to understand. Don't just look at it like it's a girl, she's automatically in the right. Y'all need to stop that shit. You know what I mean? These girls don't get no fucking special treatment. Y'all always running around talking about SJW and shit. And then when it comes to these females, y'all want to start white knighting, throwing all of the facts out the window. Fuck the facts. It's a girl, we automatically going to side with her. And like I said, if the shoe fit, wear it. I'm not talking about, I'm just saying. And y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all are. Right? We are at this point because of her. We go all the way back. It's just because of her. Be clear. Be clear. And even though she started it, I tried to finish it on a positive note. And she wasn't trying to hear that. And still wanted to throw shots. So don't look at me when I throw shots back. You dig? The fuck is going on? I don't give a fuck if she a girl. That's y'all. Y'all do that shit. Y'all motherfuckers run around giving these bitches special treatment and all that. I don't give a fuck that she a girl. You don't get no pass because you're a girl. You want to get in grown folk business? You want to insert yourself in the shit that ain't got nothing to do with you? All right, well, take what come with that. After that last episode I was on there, it was all good. There was no need for the negative energy from this girl. When mostly everybody was positive about this. Yeah, you had a couple of apples that was bad apples that had their little fly shit to say. But the majority, they love to see what took place on that podcast. On that episode. And the funny thing is, she didn't like it. Oh, she did not like it. This is the Crumbside. There ain't no getting away from the Crumbside. The only way you get out of the Crumbside is if you blow up. Other than that, this is what it is. When you associate yourself with people like me, BG, Bond, Jack Move, even the gamer, that's all the Crumbside. Excuse me. And that's what comes with it, right? You know what the Crumbside is. The Crumbside is they feed off of drama, you know what I'm saying? Lack of support. And that's pretty much what the Crumbside is. You know what I mean? They'd rather see drama than anything else, and they don't support. That's the Crumbside. The only way you're getting out of the Crumbside is if you transcend the Crumbside, because it ain't that big. So if you can manage to generate fucking 100,000 or more subs, it's Crumbside, baby. If you associate with anybody that's, part of the Crumbside, it is what it is. It's Crumbside, baby. The only way you get out the Crumbside is 100,000 or more subs. Other than that, you're here. You know what I mean? You're here. Like if anybody on PSP thought they wasn't part of the Crumbside, they delusional. They are delusional. Facts. Delusional. Shout out to Tony Wood 25. He said, from here on out, my client, Mr. HARD8, will not appear on future podcasts without that Sony Marvel deal. Graphics cards and TVs is not cheap. Shout out to Viewmaster. She must be the epitome of social media stupidity. Crazy. You got to get them subs up to get out the Crumbside, or else you was here for life. You dig? For life. Let me look at some of these comments, because this is where shit went down, I believe. I mean, let me see. This gotta be where it's at. So somebody said the funniest thing is she started all of this by attacking HARD8. Then when people smoke back, she is offended. To such an extent of negativity, she ran away. She way too soft for the internet, period. You guys will be fine without her. She replies, it's sad how misinformed you and others are. You don't know what you're talking about at all. Please explain. Tell me if he's misinformed, I ain't telling one motherfucking lie. It ain't one motherfucking lie being told by the truth. Not one. Not one. Not one. So, yeah, knock it off. Knock it off. J-Main, he said, I'm confused. We spoke positively about you and Kofi, even took ownership and apologized for the things that played out in public that he said may have been a part of what led to you leaving. You also left your statement for people to read. There are other things we talked about with you in private, and out of respect for you, chose to leave it there. If you want to bring those to light and speak on it, then that's on you. But at the end of the day, you can, this is the shit. All right. So I feel like this is at a point where this makes motherfuckers have to draw a line in the sand, right? This makes motherfuckers have to pick their sides and all of that shit. Now, I don't know how Kofi feels about this at this point in time, but now I guess he maybe feel like, oh, well, maybe I should have never brought HARD8 on the podcast. Now, fuck that. Don't cater to somebody who, if you see that I tried to move on from the bullshit, she didn't want to do that. So that's her problem. I hope Kofi or nobody else on the podcast feel like, oh, they did anything wrong. You shouldn't. I did something on my own. This ain't something that Kofi told me to do or anybody on PSP told me to do. I did that on my own. I tried to make amends on my own. She didn't want to do that. She wanted to keep the fuck shit going by also still making comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy. It's crazy. You had this one dude, this is the crazy part. This one dude, he said, why would you bring HARD8 knowing he's going to talk shit about Erica? What? When did I talk shit about her on the podcast? Oh, saying the podcast was better without her. Yeah, I said that after she took shots at me. Again, nobody sees the initial shot. They always see the response, right? Or that's all they want to see. HARD8 just wanted an excuse to be there, then talk shit later. What? But the funny thing is, I didn't talk shit later. I didn't say anything. You know what I mean? The podcast was great, and I left it at that. I didn't say anything until she went and said what she said. And then I responded. You know what I mean? So, like, what? I just wanted an excuse to talk shit. I didn't even say nothing to the girl. I tried to make amends. I didn't say shit to that girl after the podcast was over and all of that shit. But the funny thing is, the dude that wrote this comment, he's been blocked for like months. So he's a troll. He's a block troll, of course. You know, anytime this type of shit go down, everybody pops out of nowhere and try to say how they're this big supporter. They always been supporting to try to make it seem like their comment matters. You know what I mean? But this dude is a troll that I've been blocked. You know what I mean? I've been blocked. And it's just crazy. This is the shit that people come up with. And I'm being blamed, and it's really not my fault. It's her fault. This whole thing is her fault. Maybe she was looking for an excuse to leave the podcast and all that shit, because she said it was more than just me being on it. You know what I mean? That wasn't the sole reason. There was other shit that was going on, and she didn't like the direction that the podcast was going and all this other shit. So somebody said, you know, I feel that Erica was the type that wanted to keep the hate and fuck shit going between people like HARD8 and BG, and low key, maybe even high key. I'm glad she's gone so we can move on with bringing people together and not keeping them apart. And she responded, you're lost, man. Sorry you don't get it at all. You're focused on last week's episode and not seeing the big picture. Use critical thinking. Whatever. At the end of the day, it's some bullshit that I get dragged into the middle of this shit. It's like this. If she didn't want to move on, then that's on her. That's her problem. You know what I'm saying? That's her problem. Can't blame nobody else. You can't blame nobody else. It's her fucking problem, man. Y'all need to stop white knighting for these chicks just because they a fucking chick and all that shit. Y'all motherfuckers feel like y'all gotta automatically take. I know. Look at the facts. Look at everything that's put out there. Everybody already know how this shit started. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows how this shit started, so don't fucking sit here and try to make it seem like, oh, it was because of fucking HARD8. Nah, it wasn't. You know what I mean? It wasn't. This shit started because of her. You know what I mean? She wanted some smoke, so I gave it to her. The fuck? That's not my problem. Shit's crazy, man. That shit is crazy. So I think Kofi is going to make a video later. He said he's going to speak on it. And as far as I know, he's going to show them DMs because the story she's given is not matching up to what was going on in the DMs. And of course, you got to do shit like this when somebody make you look like you're lying or you're not telling the truth and all that. Then you got to start exposing DMs just to prove your point. You know what I mean? Just to prove her fucking point. So, shit is wild. So, Kofi said, yeah, this shit a wrap. Hope y'all enjoyed Press Start Podcast for what it was. Wow. Unbelievable. So somebody left him, I don't know where they got this message from, but it was like, all right, Kofi, I looked at the Patreon and your Twitter. Your words conflict with your actions, and I'm calling you out on it. Obviously, there is going to be drama if you act like an asshole blatantly in your own Patreon. Obviously, there's going to be issues if you bring Crumbside drama in on it. If that's what you're using to grow the channel now, whatever, that's on you. But no, you're bringing toxicity into your own panel. You lost Erica, which in turn means likely 0 female audience. I know I'm not tuning in anymore, as I've told Alex. And honestly, Alex is looking at leaving too. It changed for the worst. You let it get to you. Wow. I think that was some irrelevant chick named Gabe or whatever, some irrelevant chick that nobody cares about. But yeah, man. Shit crazy, dog. And the sad thing is I gotta be at the center of this shit when I was just making amends. So I don't know. Maybe I should have just kept the fuck shit going, and that would have been better for Ericutz, because I guess that's what she really wanted, right? Maybe she liked when I talked to her dirty or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that shit get her off or something. Maybe her and her husband be listening to me roasting her ass while they having sex. I don't know why she wanted to keep the fuck shit going, but that's what she wanted to do. Yeah, I mean, that's what she wanted to do. So, it is what it is, man. I don't know what else to say about this situation. And the funny thing is, it really shouldn't be getting all this attention. I just don't like my name being at the center of some fuck shit that I didn't start. You know what I mean? And Ericutz is irrelevant. She's irrelevant. She's been irrelevant. She's still irrelevant. Only thing she actually had going for herself was PSP. You know what I'm saying? So she's irrelevant. Nobody cares at the end of the day. So I don't know. This shit'll blow over. Shit, fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to PC in November, baby. November 5th. Damn, I gotta get that shit on the Epic Store. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna double dip. I might double dip on that. I don't know, man. I need to play that on Steam. I don't want that shit on the Epic Store, man. I hate the Epic Store. Ain't no achievements, ain't no nothing. I hate that shit. Oh, man. Damn. This shit crazy, man. But, yeah, I'm done. Whatever, man. It is what it is. I said what I had to say. Hopefully, I ain't got to make another video. You know what I'm saying? Let me read these super chats, though. Let me see. Where we at? All right. Shout outs to Master. He says she ain't going to fuck any of these simps. Shake on my head. That's what I'm saying. These niggas be wanting to fucking white knight like they getting some pussy. You're not getting no pussy, dog. Stop trying to cap for these females just because you think I don't know what you're thinking. Stop capping for these, you ain't getting no pussy. You ain't getting no nude flicks. You ain't getting nothing. No phone sex, nothing. Look at the facts and then go from there. Slizzle of 420. It's a lot of grown babies out here. Facts. Shout outs to Killmonger Ultra. He said, this ish not that serious to end a podcast over. Yeah, I don't think Kofi should end the podcast, man. He'll realize real quick, Erica was not a factor. Don't feed into the fuck shit. This is what people do. This is what motherfuckers do on the Crumbside. They like fucking leeches, dog. They feed off of this shit. Even people that don't even give a fuck about Erica, right? They don't even watch her channel. They'll act like they do, and they'll act like they're very supportive of her, and they'll act like they're very hurt over this news just to fuel the fire, man. This is what they do. You cannot fall for it. Shout outs to Viewmaster617. He said Ericutz going to do a rant vid holding an Xbox dial. You cannot feed into this shit. A lot of these people don't give a fuck about this girl. They're not watching her videos. They're not going to miss her or anything like that. The only thing they doing is trying to fuel the drama, because that's what Crumbside motherfuckers do. They fueling the drama. Undenied Real, shout outs to you, Play. He said, I never listened to PSP until you was on there. Kofi need to cut the check. It is past Monday. I need my money. He was supposed to pay me on Monday. I need my money. But yeah, like there's no like nobody's gonna miss this girl. All this drama for nothing. Kofi does not have to end the podcast. I just want to see where it go from there, right? I'm gonna be observant and I'm gonna see how niggas act moving forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna see. Because I feel like niggas should not. I feel like Kofi, what Kofi did was a good thing. You know what I mean? He brought us together, and it happened on his podcast. It was great. I don't see Kofi I don't think Kofi did anything wrong as far as what's on the surface. Now, all them other problems that she claimed that she had, I don't know nothing about those. That's personal, private, behind the scene PSP shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know nothing about that. But as far as Kofi bringing people on the podcast that may have beef and hashing the shit out, I don't think he should change that. Like, that's so, you ain't do no wrong, Kofi. As far as this situation goes. Like I said, the behind the scenes shit, I don't know nothing about. I'm not speaking on that. I'm talking about this situation that I done got pulled into. I don't think you did anything wrong. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I was cool with everybody on PSP before I even knew this girl. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, that ain't even cool, man. Shout outs to Thanos' boss. He says, sorry to be off topic 8, but I can't wait to see your review of Joker after you see it. Also, ignore people trying to get a reaction out of you with drama. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a review for Joker, but I will talk about it this Sunday. We'll talk about it this Sunday on AGS podcast. We'll definitely have a segment. Hopefully everybody will see it by then. Shout outs to Master. He said, you doing 600 plus by yourself? Erica could never. Facts. That's a fact. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it be. I'm gonna just let it go like that, man. I'm gonna see how niggas act moving forward. I'm gonna see if niggas try to like switch up on me. I'm gonna see if Kofi start acting funny because I feel like Kofi is not really, he's not built for all that drama shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he comes under pressure and it can be very, overwhelming for him where he will delete comments and all that shit or delete tweets and all that shit. And we already know what happened when it came to that Spider-Man shit. Like, he couldn't really handle all that. So I'm just going to sit back and see if he's going to like change up like his actions, like, he feel like he got to now make a stance against HARD8 because of what the fuck is going on. Like, it's just crazy. If that does take place, that's fucking crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, there is people like in this community and all that shit that will not associate with me because they feel like there will be some backlash. You know what I mean? They don't want to affect their viewer base and shit like that. It's kind of crazy, man. It's actually kind of fucking crazy. There is dudes in this community that they fuck with my shit. And they watch my shit. And they love my shit. But they won't say that publicly because, it's taboo. Funny as hell, man. Funny as hell, man. This shit crazy around here. Yeah, I mean, I really be minding my business, dog. I really be minding my business. Motherfuckers be wanting to drag me into shit. Motherfuckers be wanting to come at HARD8, and then when I fire back, all of a sudden they want to play the victim, and I'm the bad guy. Crazy. This shit is crazy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, I got anything else to say, man? Red Dead Redemption 2, November 5th. Fam, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All right, so it is going to be on an Epic Store, but it's also going to be on a Rockstar launcher, of course. So I want that shit on Steam, though. I want that shit on Steam. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this shit up, man. Shout outs to Kofi. Shout outs to Press Start. I don't think you should end the podcast, Kofi. I know when the pressure is on, you kind of fold, but don't fold, player. It's all right. Keep going, man. Listen, don't feed into some of this bullshit. People like to influence the drama. They like to pour gasoline on that fire, dog. Don't fall for it, my guy. Do not fall for the drama. This shit'll blow over. Erica is irrelevant. Trust and believe this shit will not be a factor in a couple of days. You know what I mean? Believe me when I tell you. It won't. So chill. I mean, he probably was a little hot and heated. You know what I mean? Maybe once he calmed down, he'll, podcast will continue. You dig? But, Red Dead 2 is on. Can I go enjoy this moment? Can I go enjoy this? And no, hold on, no. We got some shit to talk about. Wait. When it comes to Red Dead on PC. Wait up. Hold up. Where is all the people that was talking, all the console gamers that was talking shit about, they would say little fly shit, yeah, how's Red Dead on the PC and all that. Remember that? Oh my God. What y'all got to say now? Huh? I can't hear you. Huh? Yo. Y'all was talking a lot of shit. Nobody's trying to hear, oh, we already played it. Yeah, y'all was beta testers. Oh my God. The definitive version. Now, when Red Dead drops on PC, this will be the best looking game of the generation. Last of Us 2 will not be able to compare to Red Dead 2 on PC. It just ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right? It ain't. See, this thing going to be beautiful. High-res textures. 4K native, and it was 4K native on Xbox, but not with high-res textures. Max settings, 60 frames per second. That's the biggest thing. 60 frames per second. Now, y'all remember how GTA 5 looked on PC? And then, and we're not even talking about the mods. We're not even talking about the mods. Ouch! Woo! That thing about to be fire. Oh, man, I can't wait. Shout out to SC Devil. He said, remember Joe Button got rid of Marissa and they blew? Oh, yeah, he did. I remember that. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy. I do remember that. The game is boring. Get the fuck, you crazy. Ain't nothing boring. Damn, my bad. Ain't nothing boring about Red Dead 2. But that's your opinion. You can have that. Ain't nothing boring about Red Dead 2. You tripping. You tripping. You tripping. Hey, damn. Y'all was talking a lot of shit. Y'all thought it was never coming? It's here. It's November 5th. Damn, we less than a month, nigga. No, hold on. We are a month. I'm tripping. I'm jumping the gun. We are a month away from Red Dead on PC. Damn it, man. Oh, man. Why do you need 60 frames? What? Now y'all getting retarded. The Last of Us 2 will be a better game than Red Dead 2. Yeah, well, the jury's still out on that. Did you play it? I'm sorry, did you play it yet? Oh, all right. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Y'all ain't even played the game yet. The Last of Us 2 could be straight garbage. We don't fucking know. We don't know. I hope it's banging though. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be a great fucking game. But at the end of the day, we won't know that until we fucking play it. You know what I mean? They could fuck that whole story up. It could be on some SJW bullshit. I did. I called it. Matter of fact, I made a video called Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to PC. Y'all niggas forgot? I gotta watch that video again, because I gotta see what the fuck I was saying in that motherfucker. I made that video October 21st, 2016. Damn it, man. I made that video 3 years ago, before the game even dropped. I made that video. Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to PC. Let me put the link in the chat, because I know y'all want to watch it. You dig? I know y'all want to watch it. There you go. I made that video in 2016. Your boy is the truth. Shout outs to Drew Games. Shout out. What up, Drew? The fuck, nigga? Red Dead, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Shout outs to Drew. Yo, do me a favor, Drew. Try to go see the Joker before Sunday. If you can do that, please. I know you like to go to the movies 8 months later, but please go see the Joker immediately. Shout outs to Drew. He said, isn't it ironic that Erica is the person who caused all the drama in the end? The very same person who wanted to be different? Facts. That's factual. You ain't telling no lies. That is a fact. I'm the good guy this time, people. I done did some fucked up shit in the past. I done went left a couple of times in the past. You know what I mean? That ain't no mystery. This ain't Scooby-Doo, nigga. That ain't no mystery. But in this instance, I am not in the wrong. I am the good guy. All right? Just know that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go see the Joker. I ain't got no money. I'm broke as fuck. I ain't going to have no popcorn, no nothing. Matter of fact, I don't even know how I'm going to buy a ticket. I'm about to go to this change jar, scrape up some quarters and pennies and shit, and try to get a ticket, man, because, yeah, I'm fucked up. All right? I'm broke. It's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get that money for the rent. So you ain't gonna have no popcorn and shit. Everybody gonna be chewing around me. I'm gonna be sitting there like, damn, fuck is going on? I gotta go to a matinee. I gotta go to a fucking 9:30 in the morning joint. That's when the ticket like $4. This shit crazy, man. For real though. God damn. I'm about to pour some juice in a cup and sneak that into the theater and shit. Matter of fact, I might got some microwavable popcorn. I might pop that before I leave, man. Like, god damn, I'm fucked up, man. God damn, man, this shit crazy, man. I might go to Walmart and try to get some candy corn and take that into the theater with me, man. I'm fucked up. God damn. Shit crazy. Man, that's why I take my girl bag. My girl ain't even going. I can't afford it. Oh, shit. That shit funny. Funny as hell. But anyway, man, yeah, I'm gonna go see it tomorrow, man. I gotta go to like the 7:30. I gotta go to like the 7:30 a.m. showing. I think the ticket's like $5. I gotta be there at 7:30. I'm gonna help them open, nigga. That's how early I got to be there if I want to see this movie, man. I gotta help them open. I'm gonna be in there helping them out there. Y'all need me? Go put some napkins out there or something? Y'all need any help? Set some chairs up or something. God, don't be there early as shit. Oh, man. God, this shit crazy. Shit, I might have to wait until that motherfucker come out on Blu-ray. Shit, I might have to get it on DVD. God damn. Shit, I'm doing bad out here. But anyway, man, Red Dead 2, nigga. Fuck this shit. It's out. Shit, yo, we had a lot of people in here, man. We had like over 600 people in here, dog. Can I get that many people for my podcast? Huh? On AGS this Sunday, can I have over 600 viewers live for my podcast? Huh? Is that possible? Huh? God, and it's the Crumbside, man. What you expect, man? They turn out when it come to that drama shit, man. But I kept this kind of clean, right? I wasn't tripping and shit. I kept this one clean for the most part, man. You know what I mean? I kept it clean, man. I'm just speaking my truth. You dig? I'm speaking my truth. God damn, man. Shit crazy. Anyway, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You dig? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Stop playing. Hit that motherfucking like. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Go see the Joker, people. I'm hearing some good things about it. I'm still not convinced he's going to be better than Heath. But he doesn't have to be better than Heath. He can be just as good as Heath. Or, he could be a good Joker. But, yeah. Go see the Joker, people. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. I can't lie. You have been acting different recently. Oh, this nigga acting different. You know what I mean? I ain't seen that school shooter movie. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. I think the people that don't want to associate with you, HARD8, are in the minority. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they definitely are. They are in the minority. You dig? But, they are out there, though. They are out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with people until they fuck with me. I mean, that's clear. Even if you want to look back on the history of all the drama I've been in, most of that shit I didn't start. If any of it. I mean, most of it I didn't start, but I guess you can say I might have took it to a place it didn't need to go, even though I didn't start it. But, most of that shit I ain't start, man, for the most part. I be chilling. I really be chilling, man. I really be talking about games and shit like that. Or, I don't like corporate slaves. We know that. But other than that, I don't be really fucking with people, man. They be pulling me into this shit. Even this situation right here. I've done everything I thought I was supposed to do. Made amends, showed up, you know what I mean? Performed, no drama, no BS, and still get pulled into this shit. Like, what the fuck? I can't win for losing out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, people. Hit that like button. I'm going to holler at y'all. See y'all on Sunday, AGS Podcast. Go see the Joker so we can talk, because we definitely going to talk about it Sunday. We don't want no spoilers or nothing like that. So if you can go see it today, tomorrow, or maybe Sunday before the podcast, man, go do that. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Shout outs to everybody for coming through. Shout outs to all the Super Chat supporters. Shout outs to all the Patreon supporters, the people that are still there. Shout outs to y'all. And shout outs to all the supporters in general, man. Hit that like button. I'm going to see y'all on Sunday. It's your boy HARD8. I'm gone. Deuces.